If you're patiently or probably impatiently waiting for your new Tesla delivery, or you have a brand new Tesla in your driveway, I have the must-see video for you. All right, welcome back to the channel. Dan here from Northern Tesla. So I just took delivery of this gorgeous brand new 2023 Model 3 long range. And when I mentioned to my friends at Jowua that I was getting a new car, they hooked me up with what I call the Jowua Essentials Collection, because these are the must-have accessories that you're going to want, more so need for your new car. So I'm going to go ahead and show everything that I got, as well as rank them, because who doesn't like a top 10? Before I get into it though, please take a second and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and when the channel grows, you get better content. So it's a win-win for everyone. And be sure to stick around till the end, because if you know my channel, you know there's going to be bloopers. And this time I have a special giveaway announcement, so be sure to watch till the end. All right, the number one accessory that you're going to want for your Tesla is a screen protector. Now, screen protectors aren't life-changing, like it's not going to do anything different in the car. However, it is going to give you peace of mind, because that screen repair is about $1,300 if you were to damage your actual screen. So why not put a really cheap $30 or $50 screen protector on there? And the benefit of these screen protectors is it's also going to give you anti-glare, so you're not going to get those reflections. You can have a matte or a glossy finish. I prefer the matte myself, as well as going to be anti-fingerprints. So it's really easy to clean off those fingerprints and dust, so much easier. And the best part about this Jowua one here is that it's so easy to install. I'm going to do a quick installation now, but if you want a full installation video, check it up here. No, it's going to be up here. Yes, up here. So check that out right now. I'll just do a quick install and show you what it looks like. All right, the number two accessory you're going to want to get for your Tesla are floor mats and liners. Now, your Tesla, depending on which model you get, I know the long range you get standard carpet mats, and the standard range or rear wheel drive, you might not get anything at all. So the first thing you're going to get is floor mats, obviously to protect that carpet, doesn't make a mess, keeps it clean, especially with winter coming up here in Canada. You want to get that slush and mud out of there, not in your car, right? They have a really unique look. I love that it's kind of like a little braille kind of feel to them, as well as they're really easy to clean. I've had other ones in here for my old car for about a year, and you wash them and scrub them and they look brand new again. You don't get some of those other car mats, they dull out. Not these ones. They are really good. They stay looking new as long as you keep them clean, and they're easy to install. They have a perfect fit. They also have a little bit of a Velcro on the bottom to keep them in place, and they look nice. And the best thing about the rear ones is it comes with this awesome tissue box or storage box. Next up at number 3 are trunk mats. With Jowua, you get 3 of them. You get one for your front, 2 for your trunk. So you got one for your regular trunk and one for your sub front. And the reason I like the Jowua ones is that the one I had before, my old car, the trunk mat covers the entire space. So when you lift your sub front, the entire mat has to come up, which is annoying. This one, there are slits on either side, so when you lift your sub front, only that section comes up. So which is nice, much easier to get to your sub front. When you get your floor mats, make sure to take them out of the box to let them sit before you put them in the car. If you do notice a bit of doesn't fit properly, put a weight on it for a few days and it should fit back to normal. So next up at number 4 is a USB hub. Right now, your Tesla will come with new ones, come with 2 USB-Cs in the front as well as in the back here. But sometimes that's just not enough. You're going to want a USB bar. So let's go ahead and open this up. So you have 2 USB-As as well as USB-C. So it's only going to take one USB. It's only going to plug into one USB-C. So your other one is still open. So basically you get the additional 2 USB-As, which is good. And for some reason, like the rest of society hasn't transitioned over to fully USB-As or USB-C. So all the ports are USB-C, but all your accessories are still USB-A. So this is quite convenient. To install, just insert it at a bit of an angle and then slide it down. And the entire thing is waterproof, so you don't have to worry about spilling things in the USB ports. while I'm on the topic of USB, also you're gonna get this 4-port USB dash hub. So in the glove box is one USB-A that goes for your dash cam USB stick. But if you have your dash cam USB stick in there, you can't use it for anything else. So this basically splits it into 4 ways, 4 ports. This is where your dash cam is going to go. You see a little icon, and then you have an additional 3 ports back here. So good to have if you need some additional ports. All right, at number 5, we have a center console organizer. Right now, that center console is a deep pit of despair. You can't organize anything in there. You just throw it in and hope for the best. But you have to put in a center console organizer from Jowua, of course. What I like about these, we're just going to open it up right now. So what I like about the Jowua ones is that you have a rubber and then you have a hard plastic shell. And the best thing about this is, obviously, like when you're trying to clean something and you have to dig in the holes, it can't do it. But this thing, just the rubber liner comes off, throw this in the wash, whatever you want to wash it, empty it out. So easy to clean, and it fits right in. You got a spot for your cards. I put keys in here and whatever else you want to put in there. So really handy to have. Next up at number 6 is a armrest storage organizer. Similar to the center console organizer, the center armrest organizer, basically it's a pit of despair. You just throw stuff in there and you're never going to be able to find it or organize it. So that's why we have a armrest storage organizer. So similar to the center console organizer, you have a rubber liner as well as a hard plastic shell. And then this little spot right here is for the little LED light that we're going to get to in a minute. But basically, really easy to install. All right, next up at number 7. Now, I've been ranking these in terms of usefulness and must-have in terms of like keeping the car clean and organized. But this one is my favorite Jowua accessory because of the fun factor. So I have the Jowua multi-device wireless controller. I love this thing. I have one already. So the cool thing is that you have this little wood finish matches the car, so it's a really unique TELSA accessory. The best thing about this controller is that you can easily switch between modes. So you have your wireless dangle, which is the first setting over here. Then you have Bluetooth, so you can use it for either your Xbox, Apple games, Android games, anything on any other device you can use, as well as Nintendo Switch. I have one inside. I use this all the time. So there are 2 ways to connect the controller. First, you have this USB dongle. This can go in the glove box. That's where the data connection is. So it's best to use the Jowua USB hub in order to be able to use your Sentry and this, so you don't have to unplug it. But since 23.26, the update, you can now use a Bluetooth controller. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the middle setting. I'm going to turn it on. So that's the X for Bluetooth. We're going to go to our Bluetooth settings. We're going to add device, start search, and then hit the pair button, which is this up here. Then you should see a Xbox wireless controller pop up. There it is. So any second you're going to see a vibration. We're connected, so off we can play a game. And tons of fun to play games in the car with this thing. Like Cuphead, you need a controller, and this one is very small. It will fit in the back storage, like I said before, or in your center console organizer. So need to get one of these, especially if you have games. If you're a gamer, get one. So next up at number 8 is the invisible foldaway phone mount. So here it is. Basically what it is, if you don't like having your phone docked down below and you want to have it more at eye level, you put this, goes on the back of your screen. And the best part about this is, I'll show you in a second here. So let me just open this up. So here it is. Basically you have a suction cup. So this suction cup goes on the back of your screen, and then this guy will pop back out like that and fold basically. So you put your phone, it's MagSafe, and it charges. Comes with a cable. You plug it in right over here. You can't really see, but there's I guess right there, USB-C. Then you run the cable through the center console to the back and plug it in. So you charge your phone. Basically, if you don't like it having a phone mount invisible when you're not using it. You just fold it right away. Also a good thing is that the previous version had a 3M tape, but this one is a suction cup, so you can take it off, take it on, move it wherever you want. Maybe the passenger wants it. Good option to have for your phone mount, especially if you want your phone more a little eye level. All right, so good option to have. All right, next up at number 9, we have center console cup holders. Now, yeah, these aren't they're 9, so they're not the most important things, but if you are a clean freak, and I know there's nothing more that I hate or is so hard to do than cleaning the little edges out of that this cup holders. Like it's hard to clean them. So with this, let's open it up. You get 2. You get these guys for the back seat, these ones for your front seat. Basically just pop them in. Benefit of these is that you can pop it out, clean it, wash it. So last but not least is the Jowua light bar. Now this thing, I think you can buy separately or it comes with the center console tray. Basically what it is, it's like almost like a 2-in-1 accessory where it's a really gorgeous light bar. It has really almost looks like a glow stick almost. But what it does is it sits inside your center console. So it has a light sensor. So whenever you open the lid, light will come on. So there's that aspect of it, as well as you can it's because it's portable. You just take it off if you need to light something up or around there, around the car. So many uses. My kids got a lot of use out of lightsaber battles. So there's that if you have kids, and you have a nice little charging. You got a magnetic charger and straight USB-C, so it's really easy to charge. So good accessory to have. So that does the top 10 must-have accessories for your new Tesla by Jowua. Now I do have 2 notable mentions. These are kind of case specific, so I didn't put them in the main list. But if you do any type of work in your car with your laptop, I do a lot of editing with my MacBook, and you can't charge at any of these ports unless you have the new Highland model. I believe it does come with a 60-watt or 100-watt outlet on the Highland model, but if you have any other model, you're going to need this guy. It is the Jowua 100-watt cigarette lighter adapter. It's actually looked pretty nice, with this gold and chrome trim. But anyways, it does have, it's 100-watt and it has USB-C and USB-A ports. So you can easily charge your laptop with this. The second thing is if you have kids in the back seat, this is a MagSafe holder. Basically, it tucks into the headrest like that, like such. And you can attach your phone, attach your iPad, so the kids have something to watch. Hands-free, so they're not messing up. I know we give my kid the Netflix back there, and he's always touching the screen, so it logs out. So no touch. They can just watch and enjoy. I just went, like I said, on a trip. Loved it. So these are called the magnetic car seat holders. So it comes with a pack of 2. Get these if you have kids in the back. All right, so that is all the accessories you're going to need for your Tesla. So if you want to head over to jowua-life.com, get all those accessories today. Get them before your Tesla comes. I know I did. As soon as you hit that order button on the Tesla page, you go ahead and order all the accessories so that they're here for when your car gets here. And use code JWEU for 5% off. I'll have the link in the description below. So like I said earlier in the video, we are doing a product giveaway. Jowua was kind enough to send me an extra screen protector, so I have one to give away to a lucky viewer. So all you have to do is obviously subscribe if you haven't already, like this video and leave a comment, and I will pick a winner from the comment section. All right, so it's that easy. Just leave a comment and I'll pick one out. I don't know exactly when. I'll have the date in the description below for when that draw is going to happen. I just don't know when this video is going to get released exactly, so I can't give you a date yet, but look below in the description for a due date. Anyways, all right, so thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week. All right, welcome back to the channel. Dan here from Northern Tesla. All right, welcome back to the channel. And like I said earlier in the video, we are doing a product giveaway, Model 3 long range. And when I told Jowua that I'm getting a new car, content, so it's a win-win for everyone. And be sure to follow. Before I get into it though, please take it. Before I get into it though, please take a sec. I'm making a blooper about the bloopers. better content, so it's a win-win for everyone. And be sure to stick around till the end, because if you know my channel, there's going to be bloopers, and there's going to be